Okay, about to do the steps to the approach trail. I am literally freaking out, but also super excited. It's freaking massive. So, I'm on the approach trail. I'm about 2 hours into the trail, and so far so good. I would say my pack weighs a little bit more than I wanted it to. Actually a lot more, 15 pounds over. That part is a little daunting because I definitely need all the food and water that is in my pack, and I feel like my gear that I have is the gear that I want, so I don't want to change anything out because that takes a minute to get used to new gear. So we will see how my 40-pound pack and I hold up for the entirety of this trip. I'm sure there will be some things I'll change out, but for now, I'm going to stick with everything just because I don't want to change anything right now. Yeah, but so far so good. I'm feeling pretty good now. And it's a very beautiful day. Like, today is beautiful. I couldn't ask for a better start, really, honestly. So yeah, just excited. Let's go. Hi guys, so it's day 2. Today is April 1st, and it is about 10:38 right now. We're about 2.5 miles of hiking in to the AT. It's pretty wild how quickly you realize the gear you want to send home, because I'm already thinking of things that I'm not liking about my pack and how my pack is weighing. I feel like the weight is manageable, but for me to crank out the big miles that I want to do 2 weeks from now, I want to lessen my pack for sure. So I'm looking at sending some of my clothes home, as well as a couple of small things like my pots and stuff, because my stove set is just too bulky. Getting up this morning, it was so gloomy. I'm gonna insert pictures at some point in this video, but it was like gloomy and kind of like drizzling, and I was like, oh, yesterday was like such a good start, and today it's like a little gloomy, but it's not bad. It's like melancholy, so I kind of like it. But I was just like, I want to get out of camp fast, but packing up my pack was like, camp fast, okay. So yeah, and then I'm camping with my camping partner for now that I've met yesterday. Her name is Shay. I'll insert pictures of her as well in here somewhere. And it's been really good so far, but my pack weight is definitely, I think, causing me it was going to cause me problems. I had a little bit of back soreness this morning when I got up. It wasn't horrible, just a little bit. I did massage my feet and my shoulders and my back yesterday with some magnesium, supportive magnesium. So hopefully, if I keep doing that until I get to Neil's Gap, I can manage the weight. But I'm definitely planning to drop at least some of those clothes and that's my cook set a little bit. Not the stove itself, but like the pot. Yeah, so we shall see how that goes. So far, yeah, it's so good. It's really, we're gonna take it easy today. It's gonna be about 8.5 mile day. I was wanting to do 10 milers, but I think I want to take it easy and give myself a little rest so I can make up those couple of miles every day whenever I, get my trail legs and I want to hit bigger miles. So yeah, I'm super stoked. So far, so good. So we're almost to camp. We only have about 3.8 left to go. So we're sitting by this river. And I am letting my feet get some cool water on them because they're not airing out that much with my shoes. And this water is so cold, but it feels so good on my feet because they're so hot. We got our packs for this. We're lazy. So this is camp tonight. We're gonna sleep in a shelter, and luckily we have the top bunk. So as you can see, there's a bottom there, and there's the ladder. Okay, so the time is 2:22, and we have about 2 miles to go until we reach Gooch Gap shelter. When I say I'm tired, y'all, my hiking buddy's catching up, but when I say I am tired, y'all, it's not even funny. I would say that the weight is still bothering me, so I know for a fact I'm definitely getting rid of some stuff when we get to Neil's Gap. But for now, I think I'm okay. I'm just definitely tired, and I feel like it's taking a little bit of a toll on my shoulders, so for sure getting rid of stuff at Neil's Gap. And that's my hiking buddy Shay. She's almost here. No worries. Alrighty. Literally, we're almost there. Say hi to my vlog. Huh? Say hi to my vlog. Your boss? My vlog. Oh. Hi, vlog. You out here living our best lives. Trying to, at least. Alrighty. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So last night we had a little bit of a rainstorm. And Shay was throwing up all throughout the night, so she wasn't feeling too hot. Our goal was to make it to Lands Creek restoration area, but we couldn't do that just because Shay wasn't feeling hot. So we hiked out of Gooch Mountain Shelter to Gooch Gap parking lot, and that was about a 1.2 mile hike. And we got us a room here at Barefoot Hills Hostel, and we're gonna see how she feels tomorrow morning. We did get a shuttle here via Guiding Rich. Thank you, Rich. Shout out to you for helping us out. He plans to pick us up tomorrow again at 10 a.m. and hopefully by then Shay is feeling better, and we're gonna hike to Lands Creek tomorrow, which gives us from Gooch Gap a 7.7 mile day tomorrow instead of an 8-day that we were planning to do today. Overall, I think we're in pretty good spirits. My tent is another thing I'm gonna be switching out. So now we have tent, we have my what was it? My tent, my pack, because it's literally ripping at the seams. I'm gonna put pictures in here at the end of the video for all the days that I said I was gonna put pictures in here in, as well as my pot, and that was my GoPro, and there's something else. Oh, sending my clothes home when we get to Neil's. So we do still plan on going to Neil's Gap to stop in town just to resupply. We were thinking about resupplying here, but I feel like we'll do better because I really want to get a good pack. We'll do better at resupplying in Neil's, so then I'll ship stuff home there because I feel like it'll just be easier for me. to resupply. Shay is resting. She is doing okay. Her gastritis is what's acting up, so that's what's making her not feel so hot. And she literally was throwing up on the hour all last night, and that's what like concerned me, because we were literally gonna be like, okay, no, we're gonna push to make the Lance Creek restoration area. But I think with her being sick, I'm glad that we didn't, just because I feel like it would have just gotten worse. And because last night was rainy and I don't think anybody really slept at camp, everybody said they slept all right. So I feel like us getting a room here and actually getting some proper rest, and then Shay hopefully getting some good food in her system, because I know she hasn't been eating, and that is another reason why her gastritis is not doing so hot, will hopefully like make us feel a little bit better by tomorrow. And I say we because I feel like it's good for me to get some rest too, because I haven't been getting good sleep. I meant to update you guys about sleeping in the shelter. It was not bad. It wasn't bad, but the mouses, now that was bad. We had a guy sleep on the bottom shelter, and he had his clothes on that he also hiked in, ate in, and I think that is the reason why we had problems with mouse. And so I had some little scurry friends like moving about around the shelter, and it kept me up because I'm a light sleeper. Between that, that man snoring, and then Shay's pad, I was up a good amount of the night and I barely got sleep. And then I don't know, I just haven't also been eating very much out here either. I think it's just because, I don't know, when they say it's normal for hikers to not feel so hungry in the beginning of hiking, so I've been letting myself like nibble on food, and then I force myself to eat dinner every night. So I've been eating dinner, but I haven't been eating like lunch or breakfast. I've just been eating like small little like protein snacks, like granola bars, and that has protein in it, and drinking protein mixes and stuff like that to kind of help me through the day. I also know like if I eat too much, I tend to feel nauseous, and then I don't want to throw up or feel overly sick. So I feel like I'm doing okay overall, and I don't think that I'm like hurting my body in any way by not, you know, force feeding myself in the mornings, in the afternoons, and at night. I kind of just do it at night because I know like at night at least I'm getting some substance. So yeah, overall I think we're doing okay, but we definitely, hopefully after meals we'll have a better I feel like system of how we want to go about things, because I think we've been doing really good about like planning and not overexerting ourselves. But I feel like as far as eating, and then for me, my gear, I definitely can dial in on some things a lot better. So it's all a work in progress, and that is what the first 2 weeks out here is. It's like figuring out your ish, so that way you can really do better going forward. So far I think we have high spirits, and then you're gonna keep hearing me say that because I'm also trying to get used to vlogging and talking, and I'm a very shy person, and I'm very camera shy at that. So this is gonna be a very interesting trip. I'm also thinking about sending my GoPro home because I haven't been using that much, because believe it or not, hiking and vlogging is so freaking hard, especially when your pack is freaking heavy. So I might do most of the vlogging from my phone. I haven't decided fully yet. I did record some things, but I realized that I'm only recording with my GoPro at camp really, and even then it was only when I remember to do it, and it hasn't been often. So, and that's just extra weight that I don't really need in my pack. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to use my phone and post via that way I can save some space in my pack too. And if I can't, I'm gonna see how I can put my GoPro in my pack and not be so bucket. So yeah, overall and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video.